Well, hello everybody. I'm starting a new channel called Filipino Joe. I'm currently in the process of moving to the Philippines. I met my wife back in the year 2000. We met on a website called matchdoctor.com, and I had expressed an interest in meeting somebody from another country, and it was October, I believe, of 2000. Um, she was running a page on Match Doctor, and she set up a profile. That just happened to be the site that I went on, and that's when we met. She didn't have a profile picture, I didn't, and we chatted back and forth. After like 4 months, I think we exchanged pictures. I decided at that point in time that I was going to pursue, and then it was, believe it or not, 2 weeks after 9/11 was my first flight to the Philippines. Kind of scary. At that point in time, the travel agent called me up and said, Mr. Lloyd, if you want to cancel your flight, we're more than willing to do that under the circumstances. And I said, no, I think this is the best time to fly. Security is going to be the best it's ever been. So I did. I flew over. I flew from Boston over to, I had a layover in Detroit, about a 2 hour layover in Detroit. And then from Detroit, I flew into Japan. I flew into Bacolod. And it was about a 27-hour flight with the layover. When I got to Bacolod, she was from Negros Oriental, Dumaguete. I got to Bacolod and had to take an 8-hour bus trip. And of course, at this point in time, I'd never been. I didn't realize how far that was. 8-hour bus trip in the Philippines is a miserable bus ride. So I was tired. We finally got down there. And Dumaguete's beautiful. It's a nice place to hang out, nice place to, go on vacation. But my biggest mistake, and this is for anybody that might be thinking about going to the Philippines, you can't go for a week. I made the mistake of going for 1 week. Well, it was 2 hours, it was basically 2 days travel time. It was like 30, like I said, 27 hours, and then you have a 12-hour time change. They're 12 hours ahead of us here in the northeast in the U.S. So you lose 2 days, and I'm dead tired. I was there for like 5 days, and I had to turn around and come back to America. So don't do a week. I didn't know. I know now. Since then, I've been to the Philippines 12 times. And, I usually take 3 weeks minimum. That way you get to enjoy yourself, and you'll be relaxed and you won't be tired. So that's how it all started. Then after 3 years, I did a fiance visa, and she came over here to America. We got married. We got married right in our living room. We did justice of the peace. And we went back to the Philippines and did a large wedding celebration. We rented out a whole resort right in Dumaguete, and we invited the family. She has 14 brothers and sisters. We had about 300 people at the wedding. And believe me, it was quite the experience. It was great. I don't regret anything. So yeah, then she started working over here. She got a job at Home Depot. And then she got done after a while and went to work for Mount Washington Hotel, which is a very famous resort here in northern New Hampshire. And she's currently still working there, and she's been there for 16 years. I was working, driving a pizza truck at the time, and I eventually bought my own bread business. So that's kind of how we met. We have a 18-year-old boy now. I had told my wife back then, I said, when he gets out of school, we're going to move to the Philippines because I wanted her to be close to her family. She spent 21 years here in America, so I figured, it's my turn to sacrifice. So he just got out of school this June, a couple months ago, and we bought a home in the Philippines in Dumaguete, actually Bacong. We bought a home there a year ago, June. He's out of school. He's going to go to college at Silliman University in Dumaguete. So we're moving over there. We've got the whole house packed up, and we're moving on August 20, which is in 2 days. And we're moving for good. I'm selling the house we currently live in. We may come back at some point because I have kids from a prior marriage. So I will be coming back to see them. So I'm going to show you a little bit around some of the boxes that we've already got packed up.